friend. Today we'd like to share with you about a topic of absorption. What do you mean by absorption? Absorption is a condition in which something takes another substance. The process of absorption means that a substance captures and transforms energy. What is absorption? Short answer. Absorption in general sense is the act or process of absorbing or assimilating. In biology, absorption pertains particularly to the process of absorbing or assimilating substance into the cell or a proper tissue or an organ. It is done through diffusion or osmosis. What is absorption in the human body? Absorption is the process by which the products of digestion are absorbed by the blood to be supplied to the rest of the body. During absorption, the digested products are transported into the blood or lymph through the mucous membrane. What is a real-life example of absorption? One example of absorption is a black pigment, which absorbs energy from light. The black pigment becomes hot from absorbing the light ray, and little of the light is reflected, making the pigment appear black. A white dye painted on the pigment could reflect more of the light and absorb less. What is the purpose of absorption? Absorption coating, sometimes called full absorption coating, is a managerial accounting method for capturing all costs associated with manufacturing a particular product. The direct and indirect costs, such as the direct material, direct labor, rent, and insurance, are accounted for using these methods. How is absorption used in everyday life? An example of absorption is simple. Think of leaf. Leaf absorb light except for green light, which is why they are green. Whatever color is not absorbed and is reflected back is the color of the object. Which of the following is an example of absorption? Water on calcium chloride. Absorption means penetration of absorbable molecule into the bowl of absorbent. When water is spread over calcium chloride, water gets penetrated into bowl of the calcium chloride. What is different between absorption and transmission? Absorption is the transformation of radiant power to another type of energy, usually heat, by interaction with matter. The transmission of a medium is defined by ratio of transmitted radiant power to indicate radiant power. Do we see reflected or absorbed light? The color we see are the wavelength that reflected or transmitted. For example, a red shirt looks red because the dye molecule in the fabric has absorbed the wavelength of light from the violet blue end of the spectrum. Black absorbs all color, so no light is reflected. The blue or red absorb more heat, so yes, blue does absorb heat. Darker blue will absorb more heat, royal blue for example, and lighter blue will absorb less heat, baby blue. A general rule of thumb is the darker the color, the more heat that color will absorb. So on a hot day, make sure to wear light color clothing to stay as cool as possible. What is the light absorption science? Absorption of light takes place when matter captures electromagnetic radiation, converting the energy of proton to internal energy. Energy is transferred from radiation to absorbing species. The amount of energy carried by a light proton depends on its wavelength. What is absorption in human body? Digested food molecules are absorbed in the small intestine. This means that they pass through the wall of the small intestine and into our bloodstream. Once there, the digested food molecules are carried around the body to where they are needed. Just like absorb darkness, so although an object may speak dark, it is likely bright as a frequency that humans cannot perceive. This quote is describing what happens when photons of visible light strike a material and it absorbed. Using that definition, then the answer has to be no, because that object do not emit visible light. What is absorption definition? The process of absorption means that a substance captures and transforms energy. The absorbent distributes the material it captures throughout the whole, and absorbent only distributes it to the surface. The process of gas or liquid which penetrates into the body or absorbent is commonly known as absorption. Remember, subscribe to see the next video. Thank you.